Yo, what's up guys? This is Dismal from Skylight Arts. Um, I'm making this video today because I am releasing a graphics pack, a 1K graphics pack celebration for our 1,000 subscribers. Because I didn't really do much, even though I promised to. I was just really busy around the time we hit 1K. So I'm coming out with this now, like a week later. But yeah, it's a pretty decent graphics pack. It's got a lot of good stuff, so I'm gonna put the link in the description and download. You're gonna get this file right here. Open that up. Let me just make this a little bit bigger so everyone can see. Alright, here we go. So first thing we got in this is stock. I have included tons and tons and tons of stock in here, right? Like there's everything. There's aircraft, animal, blood, bullets. You got like the regular, like some people like to include in their backgrounds like fire and explosions and all that, and fire and smoke, and you got a grid. I'll open this up for you. This is cool. I use this in a lot of my backgrounds. It makes a really nice effect if you can use it properly. Just overlay it. It looks really nice. Got tons of other stuff, flares, scenery, scenes. These are some cool scenes I got. And another thing is, this isn't all mine. This is what's it called? This isn't all my work. I've just collected this from a bunch of different stuff. There's sky, there's space, there's everything. So that's it for stock. Next thing, this is just, I don't even know. This is every brush you could possibly imagine. Like I don't really use that brushes that much, but you know, like I just downloaded a lot of Gfx packs before, and I just put all the brushes into one folder, and there's tons of stuff. I don't even know what 99% of these are, but in case you didn't know, let me show you how you install a brush. It's a bit smaller here. Let's open up Photoshop. I'll show you guys how to install a brush properly. But there's tons of them here. Like I don't use brushes that much, but if you're into brushes, you can go through these, check them out. There's tons of them. So first things first, open up Photoshop. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me just make a new here. 1280 by 720, perfect. Alright, so you're going to go to your brush, where you change your hardness. Click the little drop down menu, the arrow. You're going to click on this little tiny arrow in the right corner. You're going to go to load brushes. It'll take you to your, sorry, I can't really see. One sec. There we go. Alright. I'm going to go to my desktop where I have this. You're going to go to where you have your brushes saved. You're going to click on any set you want. I'm going to click on Chaos Lines. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. Go back into your brushes, go right to the very bottom, and you should have the new brushes that you just chose. And these called Chaos Lines. They're pretty cool. Give a cool little effect there. That's how you install some brushes. So you can just go in and check those out, load them up. You can, if you know how to use them properly, you can make some pretty cool effects with brushes. Alright, back to the graphics pack. Next thing is fonts. There is tons and tons of fonts in here. So if you guys are looking for like just some new fonts, come in here, group all these together, whoop, boom, install them. That's just the first folder. There's probably a few duplicates, but don't worry about it. Your computer won't add duplicates. So yeah, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of fonts in here. So that's pretty cool. I also included our SLA logo in case you needed it for some reason. I don't know why. If you're making a background, you needed a link. I'll go to templates after, but these aren't. There aren't all. There's not tons and tons of textures, but these are some main textures that I like to use in all my backgrounds. Not all of them, but most of them. I've really got into using lots of different textures. You can make your background look really cool if you know how to use them, or even speed arts, anything. So we got this little ball and these lines here. It's simple, but it looks really nice if you know how to use it. There's maybe I'll do a tutorial on some textures. I'm gonna be a lot more active now because I don't have a lot of things going on now. So I'm gonna come up with some tutorials, some contests, maybe. It's gonna be fun. So just stay tuned. Lines, that's some cool render. I don't know who made that. This is cool, the block form. I really like this one. Cool little space thing, some grunge, some particles, some more grunge, some cool stuff. That's pretty much it for the textures. There's not too many, but there's some quality textures there. Last thing is the templates. I'll go through that later. So first, we have just the basic box module template with the fade in the bottom. That's simple background. Next thing, these are all mine, by the way. Like these are, I just use these. I've modified them. So next thing was the flat BG template, just the one solid box, the fade in the bottom. I like to use this one. I'm not a big fan of the boxes, but I like to use this one. The next thing is the gradient one. It's very similar to it is pretty much a flat BG template, but the only thing is if you were to take the flat background template and put a gradient, so you want to put a gradient in the background, like maybe like a red to black, it would be right in the center if you wanted to make it dead center by using like the layer styles and not like the gradient tool. It'd be right in the center, and I like to bring my gradients up near the top more, so that's what I did with this, and you can change the color of that. Also is the partner background template. I like my partner backgrounds to look like that. So it's got the module that just fades into the black. It looks really nice. Change the color of that. That's cool. Last thing is the this is my lighting studio, or my basic text where I make all my text. So you'll open this up, you'll get something like this, and these three main materials. Don't worry about these. That's just the softbox materials. So yeah, it's got some softbox, and all the settings are already set up. Just go into this, go to save, and change where you want to save your file. That's it. So go into here, whatever, we'll keep it skylight, go with that. And also, these materials, they'll make a really nice glow effect, or a shiny effect for your text. They'll look really nice. So just change the color. Say you want a red. Actually, no, let's do a green. A nice green. Let's find a nice green. There we go. And let's keep the black inside. Let's turn the cap down a bit. This will already come all preset for you. Let's make a little effect, a little dual text layer. So you're gonna do that. Oops, so let me just change this right here. Let's make the depth a bit longer on these back ones. Then you're gonna take this one, go there. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. There we go. Click the wrong thing. Alright, there you go. So you're going to have a nice little effect there. Just click some text. Let's turn this out and I'll show you. It'll make your text look really nice. It'll have a really nice shine or gloss to the outsides of it. And if you want to use a black, use this one. It'll make it look really nice. And if you want to use a white, use this one. Don't use this one. That's full luminescence. It'll look really, really bright. I don't really like it. I like it a lot better like this. So you see, there's nice shadowing and reflection on your text. Really nice. You got it looks really nice, and it's got like the white light across the top from the soft boxes across the bottom. Looks really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can play around with your text, whatever. But yeah, if this helped you out, maybe like and subscribe. I'll put the link in the description. Stay tuned. A lot of stuff's gonna be coming out soon. I'm excited for these tutorials I'm going to come out with. I need some ideas. If you have any ideas for a tutorial, just post it in the comments or message me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, thanks. See you guys.